Thai actress Annethong, Ling&Anne, Pingamol, celebrity the public figure of Thailand, she making fun of making videos, pretend to be deaf, cause of the gas from sushi food. She making fun of the toxic gas that Thai soldiers were used on Cambodian people. On 27th of July, Thailand used chemical weapons to release a toxic smoke into Cambodian territories. Cambodian soldiers and civilians get poisoned. This act is a serious violation of international law. Less than 48 hours, this Thai actress Annethong, Ling&Anne, Pingamol posted a video of themselves laughing and mocking the situation. This behavior is such a disrespectful that you are laughing as it like a joke to you. When the people are sick because of the toxic gas, die because of the toxic gas when Thai soldiers use chemical weapons and severely damage.
I'm here today to present some misinformation that Cambodia has been spreading. Let's look at the first piece of misinformation. This one was really easy to prove, and that is the claim that Thailand have been using chemical warfare, along with a picture of a plane dropping pink substance. This was shared on official accounts, on official embassy accounts. And so this wasn't hard to find. All I did was reverse search the image, and I found the image from January. It was from the LA fires. This is just clear misinformation spread by official accounts. That alone says a lot about their credibility now. The second one is
You may have seen this striking pink substance drop from aircraft during wildfires. Recently, it sparked a diplomatic stir. Phet Sanmuni, wife of Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Manet, came under fire after sharing this picture, falsely claiming Thailand used poison gas near the border. But in reality, that pink cloud, it's not poison gas. Is Phos-Chek. Manufactured by Parameter Solutions, Phos-Chek is made of 80% water, 14% fertilizer salts, and 6% dye and corrosion inhibitors. The color helps pilots see where it's been dropped. It doesn't put out fires directly, instead it slows their spread by cooling areas, coating trees and bush, and starving flames of oxygen. Thailand's Air Force has used similar fire retardants, including Phos-Chek, to suppress forest fires, not as a weapon. Officials confirmed this pink powder is made for firefighting, not warfare. In 2022, U.S. environmental groups raised concerns, claiming Phos-Chek polluted waterways and harmed wildlife. A judge ruled it could still be used with EPA approval and tighter regulations. Since then, the U.S. Forest Service switched to a new formula, MVPFX, which poses less risk to wildlife. Phos-Chek isn't a chemical weapon. It's a tool to save lives, homes, and forests. Misinformation, especially in times of conflict, can be just as dangerous as fire themselves.
So this video is very important because this is made strictly for international audiences. And the goal of this video is to explain what's happening between Thailand and Cambodia right now. Any news outlets who want to run with this, feel free to do so. So I've seen a lot of rhetoric online, right, in the wake of what's happening right now, where recently Cambodia, out of the blue, attacks Thailand, right? And there's been a conflict. Obviously, this is a deep-rooted conflict. With a lot of historical ramifications, right? And I'm sure most of you understand this. But something I've seen online a lot is this. A lot of international people, or, expats, let's just say, tend to troll a lot, and they say things like, oh, well, Cambodia made Thailand what it is today. Without Cambodia, Thailand wouldn't have Thai classical dance. Without Cambodia, Thailand wouldn't have their food. Everything came from Cambodia, more or less. That, historically speaking, is incorrect. And today, we're going to go through history together. I'm going to take you on a journey, and we're going to understand just exactly what truly happened. So here's what you have to understand first and foremost. From the 15th century onward to the 18th century, Thailand heavily influenced Cambodia. So at the time, Thai people were known as the Siamese, okay, from the 15th to the 18th century. Now, at that time, Cambodia was repeatedly invaded by Thailand, and Thailand won. Now, I'm not saying this is good or bad. This is history, okay, and we're going through history together. So they were repeated. And what happened because of that is, much of the culture in Cambodia, because Thailand won at the time, culturally speaking, politically speaking, Thailand had a massive influence over Cambodia. Now, this really shaped a lot of the culture, a lot of the traditions that you see today. So during this Thai-dominated portion of Cambodia's history, Khon, right, which is something actually I can do, and I've studied this in depth, really impacted classical dance in Cambodia, right? So it really impacted the way they dressed, the way they did it, how it was done, the songs they used, etc., during this period of history. And when it comes to food, during this period of history, Thai food heavily impacted the food that the Cambodians ate. In fact, at the time, this is super interesting, Cambodian elites would eat Thai food, or they would adapt their food to make it seem more Thai in terms of, the kind of ingredients they used, etc. So I could go on and on, but I think most people who are watching this get the point. To say that Cambodia built Thailand into what it is today is absolutely unequivocally false. The truth of it is, both countries, to some extent throughout history, impacted each other because they're neighbors, right? Because of the war, because of the conflict, right? But the truth of it is this. Thailand impacted Cambodia more than Cambodia impacted Thailand, right? I'm not saying that Thai people are better. Everyone is equal. Everyone is beautiful, right? But in the end, I think history is very important to understand. If we misunderstand history, then we can misjudge what's happening in the conflict today. Bye.
Thailand and Cambodia are at war. And there is a lot of misinformation saying that Thailand started this war, which is not true. And today I'm going to bring the information that has now been validated by third parties, not just Thailand or Cambodia, but by third parties as well. So it's not biased. First of all, let's talk about Cambodia and Thailand and the conflict going on. Cambodia has initiated 33 escalations. Thailand has done 14. And Thailand has mainly just been in response, not to provoke, unlike Cambodia. Now, let's look at what exactly has been going on. Now, I'm going to be reading this and I'm going to go back to the beginning of the year. Now, February 13, Cambodian anthem sung at a Thai temple, which sparked tensions. The military escorted them out of the area. In March and April, Cambodia builds illegal bunkers and roads inside Thai-held hills. Now, this isn't disputed territory, this is Thailand. May 18 to 21, Cambodian soldiers reoccupy Chongbuk Hills after a truce. And then May 28, the first gunfight happens and one Cambodian soldier is shot dead. Now, yes, the first death that happened was on Cambodian side, but this was between military personnel, nothing to do with civilians, nothing to do with residential areas. Now, May 30, Cambodia sends 800 plus troops and artillery to the border. On June 1 to June 5, Thailand reacts, so they start bringing armored vehicles and border drills too. On June 14, Thailand accuses Cambodia of pointing artillery at towns. On June 19, Cambodian posts appear 300 meters inside Thailand, well past the border. June 23, Thai-Cambodian border checkpoints close. So borders start closing up, tensions rise. On July 4th, Tha Mueang happened. Tha Mueang is not part of Cambodia. It is built by Khmer. It is Khmer descent, but Thailand took over Khmer a long time ago, history-wise, and that land belonged to Thailand. So although the structure itself belonged to Khmer, and there are signs saying this, Thailand don't claim that they built the structure, but the structure has been on Thailand for a long time. The land is Thai, even if the structure is not. So no, it is not Cambodian. At least not the land it is sitting on anymore. July 13, a Thai civilian assaults Cambodian soldier on site. On July 23rd, Thai patrols hit fresh landmines, and these are claimed to be newly laid. So these were landmines that weren't legacy landmines from back in the war. These were newly laid landmines. We had 2 soldiers lose legs and multiple injured. 5 injured to be exact. And then by July 24th, the full clash. And the full clash started with Cambodia sending missiles into residential structures, hospitals, gas stations. People died, kids died. Now, these border zones are not disputed lands like Pravihan was. These are very well and clear Thai territory that has been incremented on. And Thailand is now saying, no, we're not allowing this. So you decide for yourself and you go find the news for yourself. But from what I can see, Thailand is not the aggressor in this case. Thailand has tried to be patient and calm with its neighbor. But its neighbor is constantly instigating and trying to start things with Thailand. and then play the victim because they're the smaller country. I also add that Thailand has been targeting only military assets when attacking, meanwhile Cambodia have been targeting civilian areas. That itself says a lot. And Cambodia has also been putting their weapons in civilian areas so that it is making it hard for Thai to attack those weapons. So you decide. By Cambodia is that they have tried to go to the ICJ, which is the International Court of Justice, to try to get these lands, as they once did with Prawihan, which was right on the border, which ended up being judged as, hey, this is right on the border, it's Khmer built, it belongs to Cambodia, it's on Cambodian land. But these other temples weren't part of that deal, but now they're trying to get these other temples too. But then, why on earth would Thai agree to go to court upon this issue when they're basing land grabs off ancient structures? Then where does it end? Because ancient Khmer structures go deep into Thai mainland, because Khmer once used to be a big empire, and modern borders aren't judged by ancient structures, they're judged by modern treaties. So you can't use a court of justice to try to justify your land grabs. That's not how it works. And then because Thai won't go to court with you, you then attack them? No. If borders were judged by ancient structures, then Rome and Italy should be huge. Mongolians should own half of China. But that's not how it works. We judge our borders by modern treaties today, not the past. People that only look into the past are the people that have nothing to contribute to the future.